Audio Jungle.
What's up? This is Cedric for 180 or Less, and I'm back with more fantasy football picks for Week 7. Now, if you're looking for that next diamond in the rough to take your team to that next level, stay tuned because I'm going to let you know who you should start and who you should bench.
Coming into Week 7, my starters are Amari Cooper, Marcus Mariota, and T.Y. Hilton. Amari Cooper is slowly evolving into one of the league's elite wide receivers. He scored 50 points in his last 2 games compared to just 53 points in his first 4, and he's topped 129 receiving yards in 3 separate games this season. Cooper's currently trending upwards, so he should get the start this week. Marcus Mariota is one of football's most underrated fantasy players. He's currently ranked 10th amongst fantasy quarterbacks, but is only owned in 60% of fantasy leagues. Mariota has scored at least 36 points in each of his last 2 games, scoring 7 touchdowns in the process. He's only gotten better as the season moves along, so he's worth of a pickup if available. Though he posted season-low numbers in Week 6, T.Y. Hilton should still be your starter for your team this week. He's averaging over 18 fantasy points per game and has topped 170 yards receiving twice in a game this season. Before Week 6, he has scored a touchdown in 3 straight games, so expect Andrew Luck to continue feeding his favorite target the ball in Week 7. Let's take a look at the bench. Russell Wilson, Jeremy Hill, and C.J. Anderson should all sit in Week 7. Russell Wilson has been solid but not spectacular in 2016. He's topped 20 fantasy points in a game just once this year, and he only has 5 passing touchdowns in 5 games. Outside of a 32-point outburst in Week 4, he's averaging only 13 points in all other contests. Wilson should be on your bench come game time Week 7. Jeremy Hill excelled in Cincinnati's 2-back system a year ago, but he struggled to make an impact this season. While splitting carries with Gio Bernard, he has failed to reach the 100-yard rushing mark in a game this year, and over his last 3 games, he has a grand total of 13.4 points. Bench him if you haven't already. After scoring an impressive 29 points in the Broncos season opener, C.J. Anderson has struggled to reach similar heights ever since. He has failed to rush for more than 70 yards in a game since Week 2, and he hasn't topped 100 yards from scrimmage since Week 1. The Broncos have been slowly implementing a new 2-back system of their own, so expect Anderson's touches to decline as the season goes on.
So those are my fantasy football picks for Week 7. What'd you think? Don't forget to follow us at 180 or Less on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook, and leave a comment. I'm Cedric for 180 or Less. Peace.